Yo, what is going on YouTube? DK back here with another last Cloudia video, and today we're going to be going over the 2021 rerolling process for the second anniversary. This is just tips and tricks for me to help out the community, especially for new players. So we're going to go ahead and start off by, you're going to be installing the game, and it's going to ask you for this stuff, just general information. Go ahead and just put your birth date. If you are just doing this to play around, it's not required to have a direct specific birth date. Just go ahead and press continue. Here it doesn't matter what you pick for the name. I just put laugh out loud. I'm all about having fun. And then you go ahead and hit that yes. So whenever this starts up, you're gonna go ahead and run through the story. If you haven't already watched this, go ahead and skip it. I mean, I'm sorry, if you already watched the story, go ahead and skip this. There's no real reason to watch this. If you're just starting and you wanted to check it out, the CG is really nice. Go ahead and continue it. But for me, we're just gonna go ahead and skip this so we can get this video over with, so you guys can get to your rerolls. So here you can go ahead and just skip all this and then just go ahead and continue the fight. Just kind of get it over as quick as possible. The rerolling process is actually pretty basic in this game, so but right now it's actually a really great time to roll for these characters. There's tons of new banners, there's tons of new, I guess there's a lot of free crystals that it's going to be involved in this, so we can go ahead and just skip all this stuff. Yeah, so it's just gonna go through a bunch of tutorials. It's actually pretty quick. This is not too much of a grind to do this. Well, because of how many crystals they give us and how many times you can pull, it does take a little bit longer than usual. But this whole area right here is actually pretty straightforward and can be done in a couple of minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get this as quick as possible. So the way this is going to work is that there's going to be, whenever you first start the actual game itself, it's going to ask you for a reroll. Now this reroll process has been around for a while, so with that said, we can go ahead and just, the character is not really specific, but we want to definitely try and get a good arc. I would preferably try to go for Cloudia or Sandworm arc. Those are going to be like the two top tier arcs for me. One, because I think Sandworm does have dual wield, and then Cloudia has a really good ether reward. Covert Gun Tricilla. Also, it does have some really good skills in it as well, but it's just a fan favorite in the community. So those are the two that we try to go over, and honestly, whatever character works, because right now they are doing free 220 pulls, or as of right now, 219 are left as of today. Or 222. I'm not too sure. I think, oh wait, yeah, 222. So now we're on 221. But there's a lot of pulls happening right now, so I'm getting a little twisted on this. But we're gonna go ahead and we're almost done here. I think we're about to fight these guys, and then there's a boss that's just gonna put us to sleep. And once that happens, we'll actually get to the rerolling process. Yeah, the reroll is going to be pretty straightforward, and then from there we're going to go ahead and try to organize how the crystals are distributed, and then we're going to go ahead and choose on, what are the best arcs to pull for. And also there is like there's actually a kind of like an extra specific way to do this if I do pull the character I want. So I know a lot of people are going for the Shift Kyle and the new UR arc, but then there's also a banner with all the UR arcs, so it's kind of hard to pick on which one you want to do. But I have talked to several people, and they're mostly all just going for Shift Kyle, so that's what we're going to base this video off of. So we can't win this fight. This Divine Beast is going to go ahead and lay us out in a couple seconds here. Alright, here we go. Didn't stand a chance. Alright, now that we're dead, or not dead, but now that we're all knocked out, it's going to take us to a cutscene. We're going to go ahead and skip that. And then we're going to go ahead and this guy right here. I believe there's one more after this. All right, cool. So here we go. Now we have our gotcha units and arcs. So this is going to be a non-limited pull. There's going to be several that are not going to be in here. So like I said, just because of the way this anniversary is happening, I don't chase a character too much in here because we're having tons of free pulls. There's no real reason to do it, but it's kind of good to secure an arc here. So if I'm not able to pull the arc I want in a certain amount of time, I'm not going to spend the whole video trying to do this. But we're going to go ahead and understand how the re-rolling process works here. So we are going to spin. It is going to give us a guaranteed red orb, which is going to be a character. But we can definitely do better than that. So you're going to want to go ahead and hit the re-roll. It's going to go ahead and give you a whole nother set. Go ahead and skip that and skip it again. Now we have 2. Like we have a character. So that's always going to be a character. I mean, the bottom is always going to be a character. The top, any other orbs around the map, this area is going to be a unit or arc. So we definitely don't want 2 characters right now. We're going to go ahead and do another reroll. Go ahead and skip that. We only got 1 this time, so it's a character. We'll do 2 more, and if I don't get what I want, we'll go ahead and proceed further. Like I said, it could take a little bit of time to actually get the arcs we wanted. We definitely don't want to waste too much time. Cecilios. He's a great character, but not what we want. We mostly want to go after. Oh my god. These rerolls are terrible right now. Oh yeah, no, okay. You know, it's kind of hard just to keep going, but let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can at least get an arc going. Okay, there we go. That should be an arc or a character. That's a character. That's another character. And okay, come on. There we go. Okay, let's just say that was an arc we wanted. Let's just say that. Let's do another one, but let's just say that was an arc we wanted, but it's not. Okay, see. I was doing this early on my PC, just kind of for having fun, and I was getting way better luck then. Now I'm just getting shafted left and right. There we go. Come on, arc. That's fine. It's a really good arc. Yeah, this one it's a really good arc. This one, I believe the ether reward is the Phantom Bangle. Gonna help you for farming. This is an overall great arc. Let's say this one is one you wanted, or Sandworm or Caldina. Those are the main 2 you want to go for. Sandworm and Caldina are the 2 arcs you want to go for. Character wise, if you get the arc, go ahead and settle. Honestly, go ahead and keep these. This is gonna go ahead and shift us to the next page, and then we're gonna go ahead and hit next. Go ahead and follow through what it's asking. Select your unit, then go ahead and select your arc. It's kind of teaching you how to select your arc and whatnot. Very straightforward. Okay, go ahead and hit your home button now. And it's going to prompt you to actually click on the world map. Do not click on the world map. Go ahead and collect your rewards. So you're going to get a second. You're going to get your second anniversary login, which is 100 potion, which is going to be beneficial to us. And then you're going to get your free 3,000. So you're going to want that. And then you're going to get, I believe, 300 here. Yeah. All right. So to go ahead and go into your presents, go ahead and collect those rewards. You're going to get a 10 tickets for your Super DOH, 1 Rainbow Potion, and 7,300 crystals. All right. So it's not going to stop there, guys. So go ahead and click on your event because you can access that already. Go ahead and click on second anniversary. The anniversary event. Go ahead and click on whatever support you want and run it. This is going to give you an extra 3,000, so it's going to put you at 10,310 crystals to pull for. This is actually pretty short. It takes a couple minutes, really fast. So this whole reroll process is pretty quick. And the only reason why it's long is because you're doing a lot of pulls. Okay, so after we complete this, we're going to go ahead and discuss the actual banners themselves, and then we'll proceed further. Alright, so like I said, super quick and simple, and then it's going to allow you to get another 3,000 for completing that. How nice of them. Thank you, Adis. Alright, alright. rank 4. Okay, so now from here, we're gonna go ahead and do our banner pulls. So there's different ways you can do this. There's certain rituals that people follow. If you would like to do certain things on how you pull, I recommend always starting with at least one free pull. So if you want to try your luck immediately, you can go ahead and try and pull for Kyle. So I recommend you doing. Don't do this for right now. This doesn't have Kyle on it. I know a lot of people are trying to pull for Kyle. This is gonna be kind of like aiming towards Kyle. But if you're not aiming towards Kyle, this is a great area to try and pull for. It's a guaranteed unit spin. But the reason why I'm asking you to hold off on this is because let's say you do nail the characters that you do want. Since he's gonna be limited and he's not in this guaranteed spin, you definitely want to try and go for the limited version of this banner. So that's gonna be Kyle and his UR arc, and this is gonna be a rate up. And the rate up probability here is gonna be 0.8 for his character, and then it's going to be where is it? UR arc a 0.370, which is it's definitely an increase. So this is the banner you're gonna want to try and pull from if you're trying to pull for Kyle, and we'll go ahead and leave that for last, and I'll explain why later. And then you're also gonna have your super descent of heroes. You're going to want to do the free version. This is going to have all the heroes, but at a rate down. So I believe it's like a 0.16. Very, very low. Honestly, guys, I've actually been re-rolling on this for a couple hours today, and this one has not been the best luck for heroes, but I have pulled a lot of the UR arcs. So pick and choose on how you want to do this, but at least you want to start off strong. So with that said, I like to do this ritual by starting off with the free tickets for the DOH to see what I get, because Kyle is in here. So we're going to go ahead and start off with this. So we got a gold off the bat with no heroes extra. That doesn't mean anything. If it's a gold on break, it's definitely a possibility for a red. So we'll see. That screen change is always good. That screen change is always really good. That's 2 screen changes. That's 3. That should be a guaranteed red. Yes. All right. We have 1 red. We'll go ahead and skip that because this will take forever. And we got an arc. Okay. So we did get an arc out of that, and it's actually a pretty decent arc. It's an arc that came with Blaze Blade Shin last year. So we went ahead and got that out of the way. Now, if you want to, you can go ahead and pull for, so that you don't waste any time with the non-limited. This is where you want to start right here. You want to start with the Kyle banner. Since we have 10,000 to pull for, let's go ahead and do that. It would be really nice if I got Kyle on camera, because I could kind of prove a point. If not, I'll go ahead and prove it another way. No big deal. We got a gold on break. We have 3 characters. Now this could change. This could stay yellow for newer players that don't understand how this works. We have, that's a great picture to have on the ship. That's 2. Possible red, yes. So this is gonna be the what is that? The cutscene for a guaranteed arc. When you see that, it's gonna be a guaranteed arc. If you don't already know that, it looks like we have a guaranteed arc in here. We'll go ahead and skip that, and we got an arc out of that. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and just try, like I say, this is re-rolling, so you're probably gonna do this more than once. So we're gonna definitely try to get Kyle. That's not a good sign. We're gonna go ahead and skip that. We got something. We got the same arc. Wow. That's really bad. Keep going. Three characters. We'll go ahead and skip it because it's most likely going to be, yep, it's going to be Flap. Alright. So it looks like we didn't get anything on this reroll, but that's the whole point of a reroll. So with that said, I got slapped on this reroll. So we're definitely going to reroll again. So what you're going to want to do is go ahead and uninstall the game and then reinstall it. Go through the same process again. Now that but let's say we did pull Kyle. Let's say we got Kyle. Or, yeah, we got Kyle. It's a character we wanted. We didn't get the UR arc. Or maybe we got both, right? Let's just say we got both, you know, hypothetically. And let's say you got both on and you still have 3K left. I would definitely hold off on doing any of these and go for the limited gacha here on the top right. This is a 3 to 6% unit rate up. and this has great characters in it. It has DB Rerolling, Balin, Lagravos, and Advocate God Lily. Definitely try to hit this up. It's actually a really good banner. It's got great rates. If you're not feeling any of these characters, actually my two favorite characters, actually three of my favorite characters are in here, which is Balin, Ray, and Lagravos, for the DOH side, at least last year. I know a lot of the new DOH came out. If you're not feeling that banner, you can always take your shot at the guaranteed unit, which is going to have all the characters in it, including the DOH. But I recommend, when you're doing this, let's say you do pull the Kyle and you want to proceed with the story, go ahead and play through the story and use those crystals that you get in the story to and apply them to this unit guaranteed spin. A lot of grinding, and the story play will be necessary to get this, but it can be done. All of it can be done. Now that we've actually covered the whole re-rolling process and how it works, we still have the free daily 10 pulls from ADIS for the 2nd anniversary. So this is going to be a 10 pull as well, with all the non-limited characters and the previous arcs. This won't have any UR arcs, but it will definitely have all the previous arcs from the non-limited side. It looks like another bus, honestly. It is. This was a bad reroll, guys, for the video, but the whole point of it is to understand where all the crystals come from. So let's say we did get Kyle, hypothetically. Let's say this is the ship Kyle, which we all know it isn't. We were given a rainbow potion. So that rainbow potion, as you can see, we do have 1310 crystals right now. Let's say you did get the ship Kyle, go ahead and use that rainbow potion. I mean, honestly, why not, right? It's a great character. He's going to carry you through a lot of the game. Because I mean, that's a character you're going for, right? Well, use a 100 potion, and then go to your, once you've done that and you get into level 100, that 100 potion is going to bypass all the enhance farming method, and you won't have to farm the materials. Basically, it will automatically get you at 100. You won't need to do anything else. Once that's happened, ADIS last year, I believe, introduced a 1,000 free crystals for completing a level 100 character, or getting a character to level 100. God, this is taking forever, isn't it? Okay, cool. Here we go. Finally. You go to your missions right here, and you go to normal, and you can see that there is, for getting to player rank 2, you get 50 crystals, and then you also get that 1,000 crystals right there. So go ahead and collect all that. And that puts you at 2360. Let's see here. And then go ahead and collect more. And then some more. Keep collecting until this ends. Because you're going to get crystals for ranking up too. So as you can see, we're at 2960. Go ahead and just do a random event. You can start by doing the story missions, or you can start by the events. But you can actually go into the stories and get an extra 20-30 crystals. Go ahead and get to that, not 20, 40 crystals, I'm sorry. You can get 40 crystals and then go ahead and pull again to see if you can take it every further. So you can actually get up to 1,300 crystals just on the reroll itself. It's making me do this. A lot of tutorials, guys. But it's not too bad. The process is really simple, straightforward. Like I said, this whole point of this video is that there's a ton of crystals to be made, and it doesn't even stop there. Let's say you do settle and you have a great start. Make sure you get this done. This is a guaranteed unit ticket. Whenever you complete all of this stuff right here, you're going to get another ticket for a guaranteed Descent of Heroes unit ticket. So you're going to definitely want to do that. So guys, we have characters like just flying in right now. We have the free 220. What is it? 220. What is it? Where are you at? What are we at right now? We are at we're at 21 pulls left, and that will probably end tomorrow. So you'll have 20 more pulls if you guys get this done tomorrow. If you are doing rerolls. So like I said, we have tons of free stuff coming, and then we get daily crystals as well. But this is going to be the best rerolling method right now. If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and hit me up on the comments below, and I will try to answer them the best I can. But guys, definitely take advantage of this rerolling method. It is really good. I'm doing it kind of for a couple hours today and had a lot of fun. If you're just trying to just see what you guys can get. But that's all I have for you guys today. Enjoy the anniversary, and I will check back with you next time. Peace.